Hey everybody, it's April 10th, and we're here with RGC, the doc. Hey John, how you doing?
Hi, how you guys doing?
We're doing all right. John's going to tell us a little bit about RGC today. Hey John, how'd you get started?
I started about a year and a half ago. Actually, to be quite frank, a year, 8 months ago. I had a friend. His name is Joe Bates, aka stage name Joe B. And we just sat around one day and he says, hey, we'd like to do something. And funny thing was, we were just in like a Taco Bell place, just eating, and just casually we said, hey, we should start a band. And we were just jokingly saying, okay, yeah, what we'll call ourselves, look at us, we're really odd. He's an older gentleman. Of course, you could see that I'm a younger guy. And he's tall, he's short, I'm tall, and just all the subtle differences, caused us to come up with the joking name, Odd UC, because it was like Odd, ODD, USEE. So then we kind of said, hey, this is pretty neat, and we kept the name, and till this day, we're still Odd UC. And we put a little clip in there that called Odd UC Yard Band on Bad Grass, because we began outside on the lawn. We were not a garage band. We didn't have that. We wasn't fortunate to have a garage then. So we started outside. So that's how we came up with RGC Yard Band on Bad Grass about a year, 8 months ago.
All right, that's great. Hey, I like your music. One of my favorite songs is Captivated. Can you tell me how you came up with that song?
Captivated, that was one of the songs where, just sitting around, and I have a variety of songs, but I wanted something to, reach out to some of the women sometimes, Today you listen to a lot of songs and it's like all about, degrading of women and different things like that. I try to put a positive spin on that. And with the song Captivated, it's just telling them that, hey, I see you and I see you out there. I see the things that you do and you're great, and this is why I'm so moved by you. And pretty much just put a positive spin on things for the women and let them know that there are guys out there, that admire the female side of the house, for lack of better words, or just admire them to the point like that. So not all guys, purposely degrade women or whatnot. And I just felt the need to have to do that to show the better side of things. Score one for the good guys.
All right, that sounds great. You have a lot of really, really good songs, all of them original, and like Brandon's song, Glass Room. Do you have a favorite song?
My favorite song, I like them all, but I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be the song that I've renamed after our band, RGC, and it's actually RGC, but within it, really everyone, when they hear the song, they always call it Crazy Woman, and the reason why that's my favorite is because the concept behind that, when writing that song, was Crazy Band Stalking Fan, and it's the thing about, I thought about, in the beginning, we had no fans. We couldn't get anyone to listen to us, and I don't even know at that time if anyone liked us. And we were pretty much stalking the fans, really. Hey, hey, listen to this. This is gonna be great. Listen to this. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, listen to this. Check it out. And so that's where the concept of Crazy Band Stalking Fans came out. And then Crazy Woman in the song referred to not the woman per se, but the woman in an adverse way, being us. Just being, just extreme to the point, just wanting that attention, just want that acceptance, and it would have to be RGC.
That was nice. That was real nice. You have a lot of songs that are very sentimental and that appear to touch your heart, like Glass Room and Brandon's song, and I'm sure all of those songs came out of something. What do you see your new songs coming out of?
Well, just to kind of go back just a bit, you mentioned a lot of our songs being sentimental and stuff like that, i.e. the Brendan song and Glass Room. The Brendan song was or started off as our first gospel song, but then I had to go back and rewrite it because I have a son, and he passed. He passed recently, just last year, and due to his battle with cancer, and it touched me, and I felt the need to wanted to, I wanted to understand, and I was on tour at the time because we went to a miniature tour in Nebraska at the time, and no one is promised tomorrow, and I said that I was going to come back and talk to him, and then actually come and sing with him and play guitars for him and stuff. That was his favorite thing, and I said I was going to do it later, but by the time I returned, that's when he kind of went into comatic stage, with the coma. And of course it was too late. I couldn't really talk to him. He couldn't respond. So then I sat down and I wrote the song, thinking, what would he be saying to us? Myself and his mom, Allison. So that's where the Brendan song came about. And Glass Room was the. It's not so much of a follow-up, but it was more of one where it's just saying, hey, look at me, and this is where I'm at right now. If you could see yourself, if you really want to understand me, put yourself in my shoe. And instead of saying put yourself in my shoe, it's like we all live in a glass house, so don't throw stones. So I figured, I say, step into my glass room, step into my environment and see the things that I see. So that's where I draw the image from, to write the songs. Now, as far as upcoming songs, I'm in a different stage in my life right now, so there's many things I want to celebrate, as far as just being able to make it. Yeah, just being able to make it, and just having people come up to us and say, hey, that's really a great song. It touched me. I totally understand, and different things. So I want to have it where something for the fans, and something just saying, hey, thank you. I made it through this ordeal, and I'm ready to move forward, and that's why I'm going to draw it for the future.
All right, John. Everybody, this is John from the band Odd You See, and we look forward to talking to Joe B. And thanks, John, for coming out, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.
The truth.